Hello everyone, we are AMA Institute, and one of our businesses is consulting to business customers. We consult on one of the competences on credit scoring and analytical modeling, and we are very happy to introduce to you our innovative project, which is related to the new European Union Directive on Payments and Services, which is PSD2. So we're designing two solutions. One is analytical software tool. Another one is actually account information system providing platform. The first one will make a big use of credit scoring and big data, which currently a lot of companies are struggling actually to utilize on. And the second platform will create on one hand the maximum value for the customers, but on the other hand it will create values for European Union service providers because it will demolish borders of European Union and it will create much higher aggregate economic value. So where we believe there is an opportunity, because our analytical software tool will actually, with a lot of credit scoring and inbuilt scenarios, will provide a lot of big solutions for consulting companies, for any other companies who want to utilize on PSD2 opportunities, and also for companies who want to market their products more effectively. The customer platform, which is account information system providers platform everybody is talking, will be just a complementary, because once you've built this analytical tools, you can actually create a lot of value. So myself, Serhij, Adrian, and Karol, so we drive you quickly through the details. So what are the issues we would like to actually address?
Honestly speaking, the customers in today's world are nowhere because they are not financially educated, they have low negotiation power, they don't estimate and don't plan their future wealth, and they don't know what action should be taken to build the wealth in the future, into the future. The customers, into the futures, sorry.
Peers, yes.
Yes, they don't have knowledge. They don't have knowledge how they look against the peers. They also don't know what can do with the future wealth. We have also information asymmetry between the customers and financial institution. Plenty of companies and platforms claim that they focus on customer and customers' needs, but the truth is that this is not the true. What we are designing is enable customers to estimate the wealth, improve the purchasing power by uniting them into the groups, show them ranking against their peers, and use the financial services not only from the domestic market but also from entire European Union.
So what are the obstacles we need to overcome? So we definitely need to attract a number of customers for whom we are providing the solution. We definitely need to gain the respect and trust from existing business partners who will actually provide together with us those services for the customers. And we also definitely need to beat the competition, because the competition will consist of credit bureaus, of many other companies who would like to utilize on this data. So how we would like to do it? So on the first step is Dragon's Den, so thank you very much. So at least we are starting to go into the market. But actually there are 3 steps. So one thing, we are developing this analytical software tool, which actually will be already good thing, because it will create positive financial flows already for the company in the first place, because it's a B2B solution. The second one, which is a complementary, which is a customer platform, account information service provider tool, it will already take this analytical tool into account. And the third one will be already roll out of this platform for the whole market in post-PSD2 environment. So let's talk about details actually. What's this software analytical tool? Yes, about?
I'm a data scientist. This is my fun page. This is our core slide. Today, every company has an own data, own customer data, and own analytical tool. Every company can predict customer behavior, rather main customer behavior, rather main business purpose. So what we would like to do? We would like to combine all data for every companies in one body, in one unique universe analytical tool. Why? Because PSD2, it's a possibility. It's a new opportunity to have the one common data. Because we will have a one common data, we will have many good ideas how to predict in better way customer behavior. Today, to be honest, we don't know the exactly form of data of what data will be available in PSD2. But we can predict all structures. We can predict every data could be found. So it is quite possible to use better prediction of customer behavior.
So basically, what Karol is saying, so once we predict those structures, so we can actually approach the companies which can use already the software tool, upload it with its own data, and then can use it from day one actually to go to their customers without having this analytical capability and without actually having the resources. So, and the platform, why we say it's complementary, because once we have all this data, which is in one place, so we can actually better predict what is the wealth of the customer, we can better show them how they rank against their peers, we can actually show them what they should do actually in order to create this wealth better. We can show them also these products which can they buy, but most importantly, we'll show them what financial products they should use in order actually not to sacrifice their future wealth. Yes, this is very important. So this is very complementary on the analytical tools. So what do we need actually to build this?
Ladies and gentlemen, we need 1 million euro, where 70% will goes to build analytical infrastructure and IT platform. 30% we're going to acquiring data sampling via attracting 10,000 customers to creating the modeling factory.
So we have the team which has analytical skills and we have extensive business experience, and we believe we can build those solutions because we know actually how to challenge actually the market. Yes, on this.
Thank you. Thank you.
The idea is quite big, but what would be your first product when will you earn money?
So the first product, this is analytical tool. We already actually developed 30% of it. So we develop scenarios because we have extensive knowledge in financial sector. So we build it actually already on financial data that we have used. So the first it will be software tool which we can go to the customers and show them that what kind of structures they have, and they can upload. They can upload their own data and see how they can attack their customers. For example, if it is a traveling agency, they have, for example, 100,000 customers. We can predict what kind of data will be available, and based on data sampling, we show what kind of the best modeling approach could be. They upload their data and they can use it from day one. So it's a software tool.
Do you have any prospect customers at this time?
We have prospect customers from consulting perspective. Yes, we do, because we already do consulting and we see the need for it. We also see that there is a big market gap in terms of analytics and business perspective altogether. So there are either there are good analytical people, but they don't understand the business, or there is business people, but they do not actually use analytics. And very often companies are very bounded towards particular software, be it SaaS or be it some others. What we are currently here saying is that we will introduce this tool with actually with different software, with different actually tools, which will allow to make it optimal and at much lower price. So from demand perspective and consulting, when we talk to clients, yes, we do see.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so help me on this whole PSD2 angle. So the basic concept that you're articulating is that somehow PSD2 is going to make one common data available, but somehow like you're going to exploit that better than everybody else?
We are saying that we are started already preparing for this. So we are already we don't know today what data will be available after PSD2. So we are simulating the structures of the data which could be available, be it account information, or be it or like transfers, or be it some credits, etc. So once we actually simulate this data, we also have data sampling. So we can already create the tool which will build analytical models, which will help them to predict their customers. Before, each company were using analytical tools separately, so they were separate data centers. Today, PSD2 opens this window because we can create one center of data, which will make customers much better. I hope that actually PSD2 writers were thinking about this, creating one data, and I think credit bureaus actually will be also felt threatened what PSD2 is opening, yes, because anyone can become a credit bureau actually internationally.
So who on the team is an expert in PSD2?
We are not an expert. We don't have expertise in PSD2. We have expertise in business, and we have extensive business in financial services, and we have in credit scoring and analytical models. So in the team at the moment PSD2, but as we talked, it's a second step. We are designing the platform. We will need probably some advice, but the first step is analytical software.
So you're like three founders, right?
Yes.
And you have like technical background, or what's your?
Yes, we have technical background and we have business background.
So, okay, and who
All skills.
okay,
we have-
and
we have worked-
who's in charge of product?
Who is in charge of product?
I mean from the marketing and user.
So I'm in charge of product.
Okay, because like my feeling is that you have lots of knowledge and skills in here, and this is like a huge concept. And if I were you, I would really try like the first step and try to create simple, great products. So I'm just like thinking if you have such skills in the team, because this is so sophisticated what you presented. Yeah, so.
Yeah, the only thing that we wanted to present it because we see actually that there is a short time period when actually it can be created, yes, for this one, and it's very important to start now. And actually a lot of banks and financial institutions are just starting thinking, but not all of them have actually this capability. And secondly, they're very much bound towards software tools or whatever tools they're already using. So they actually have constraints, yes, which we believe that we can combine our business skills with analytical skills and can overcome it.
Okay.
Thank you.